Hello and welcome to Bay of Fundy Fortunes. My name is Natalie and I am here to do the monthly reading for the month of February 2019, still stuck there, for the sign of Cancer, the crab, February 2019. Okay, and before I get started, tonight I'm burning my, you can't really see it, but it's right there, my intuitive candle from intuitivecandles.com. For this month it is Majestic Rose. It is my #1 favorite out of all the different scents from Intuitive Candles. What they are, they're 100% soy-based handcrafted candles, and when the wax melts down, you light and reveal your hidden gift within the wax. It's all, don't worry, protected. It's a 2-wick candle, a 40-hour plus clean burn. Your first burn it for 4 hours so it burns evenly and clean and it doesn't collect on the sides. It'll just a beautiful clean burn just for the first time. Let it run for 4 hours or so. And they're running a promotional special because you heard it here from Bay of Fundy Fortunes. If you go to intuitivecandles.com and you're so inclined to order some of their beautiful candles, use the promo code BOFF10. It stands for Bay of Fundy Fortunes and the number 10. It'll get you 10% off your whole order. Go to intuitivecandles.com. Okay. Save time. I won't show all my stuff. I've got a pile from the candles. They're beautiful. Beautiful. So this is for Cancer the crab. This is a general reading, which may or may not resonate with everybody because it's not personal and private, just to you, and you. This is for all 3 planets. Is your sun sign, your rising sign, and your moon sign as well. It's a 5-card spread. First card, overall energy. Second card, your wealth and finances. Third card, your hearth, your home, your love. And your 4th card are your challenges, should there be any, for the month of February, Cancer. And your 5th card is your message from Spirit. I'm going to cut the deck, and I'm going to consult with Lilith to see if these are indeed your cards. Lilith, of the top 5 cards as this deck stands, the cards that are meant for the 5-card spread for the monthly reading of February 2019 for the sign of Cancer in this general public reading are the top 5 cards, the cards that are meant for the Cancer spread. I'm getting yes right off. No hesitations. All right, thank you. Let me stop. She's going to be wild on me tonight. Okay. Let's see here. Pull this down so you guys can see the spread being laid. Where's my sunlight? There it is. Okay. Very first card, your overall energy, Cancer, is the Hangman, Limbo. That's for your month. Your wealth and finances, the 8 of Swords, restriction. I'm not liking that. Card number 3, your hearth, your home, your love, intimate love, these kind of things, is the King of Pentacles. King or Knight? Yeah, King of Pentacles. And he's all about trust. Your challenges, should there be any, we're looking at 8 of Wands, travel. Your final card, your message from Spirit, we are looking at here, beautiful card, Queen of Cups, sensitivity. And that's your spread. All right. There we go. Okie dokie. Move those over there. Well, Cancer, it's a mixed bag. Some changes coming up this month. Eights are all about changes. You've got 2. You've got 8 of Wands. You've got the 8 of Swords. Let's start at the beginning, shall we, for your overall energy for the month. We're looking at the Hangman and Limbo. And right beside it, we're looking in your finances and wealth. We're looking at the Eight of Swords, and there's restrictions there. So you're in limbo, and that's what it's led to. That's what it's leading to. Wow. Usually, being held up, things taking a little bit longer than they should to unfold for you during the month of February. You're going to have to be very stoic. You're going to have to be very determined. You're going to have to be strong. You have to stand your ground. You have to, the biggest thing of all, Cancer, is you don't walk away from anything that you've started. Don't give up. Even if it looks like it's failing, don't give up. Okay? That could be challenging for some of you. Us, if I didn't say it, I'm a Cancer. It's my sun sign. Don't give up. I'm feeling for some of you, and I'm sorry to say, but it may seem like an extra long month, right? It's going to seem extra long. Caught in limbo. It's like some things or some aspect of your life has come to a stop, a freeze, and you just want to see movement. You want to see something. You're just, some of you could be this, sometimes means that you're waiting for a decision to come down that has your name all over it. If somebody else is coming to some kind of conclusion, making a decision about you, giving maybe some of you the yay or nay on different situations. You can't move without their approval. It could apply to so many things, but it is for some of you. Some of you are the really, really, really smart Cancers. You always make the most of everything whenever you can. Even when you're in a stuck situation like our man here in limbo. And the card is very representative of part of the meaning of this card. He's stuck. In the literal picture, he's not going anywhere. He's tied up. He's stuck. He's got no control. He's got no say, right? He's there just at somebody else's mercy, just, So what he does, excuse me, I'm still recuperating. He's making the most of this downtime. What can I do to make the most of this downtime? He's coming up with brainstorming with different things. He's seeing some things that he hasn't had time to contemplate. Now's the time to contemplate. And he's seeing some things in a new light. He's not seeing them the way, or coming to the conclusions that he just automatically assumed that he would. He's very relaxed. He's gotten comfortable. He's gonna wait it out. I'm gonna get comfortable. I can wait forever. Look at the body language. He's very relaxed. His palms of his hands are wide open. There's just, it's a feeling of, that's what it is for you, Cancer, for us. We really want to barrel through the month, and oh my goodness, it's going to be so painfully slow. Waiting for things to unfold, unravel, people to get back to you. And you just want to grab the bull by the horns, but you can't do that. And you realize you can't do it. This is frustrating because I'm feeling the frustration like, is this month never going to end? I want to get through March because spring's right around the corner. I think things will be better in spring. That's how I'm feeling about me, and probably a lot of you are looking forward to it as well. We are the water signs. We want our warm weather back, our beach days, our water days, We can be by the shore and not turn into a popsicle, right? I know I'm hungry for it. But use this downtime in a positive way. Whatever it is that you're waiting for somebody to give you the okay on, or the permission to do, or the support that you need. You're waiting for something to go into your favor, and it's out of your control at this point for the month of February. So But use this downtime to just think about different things you haven't really given the proper time to. You may end up solving a few things during this downtime. You may end up getting more things done, except the one thing you want to get done more than anything, because it's locked in at the moment. It's almost like suspended animation. It's not going away, but it's not coming to you either. Very frustrating. I'll tell you though, Cancer, by the end of February, you'll feel so good. You'll say, I can't believe I survived this month without losing it or blowing up or, just wanting to throw in the towel. I survived this month. It's been a month where, I don't know, it's not for everybody. Please remember that. Maybe not even for me, but I'm scared that it is. I'm terrified that it is. I don't need any. Every day's been something for me. Every day there has been something. So I'm waiting. I'm bracing. I'm going to put on my shield, my chainmail suit, for protection, put a helmet on. And because just the way things have been going for me lately personally, it's been literally every day. It's been something else. And these are not everyday normal occurrences. These are issues that would make anyone break down and cry or want to take the world on or want to kill somebody. You know what I mean? That kind of thing. And I just, and when I need to vent, I vent. And I say, okay, that's it. And somebody comes to make the mistake to come and visit me, right? At the wrong time. And I always say, I'm not yelling at you, I'm venting. And then when they let me vent, those that know me the best, and they just sit back and they smile and they listen, give their 2 cents. But when I'm done, it's like I'm very calm and very balanced. I sit there, thank you so much. I'm so glad you came by to listen to me. It's good. Find somebody that you, a soundboard. Find a soundboard. Someone's not going to judge you if you need to do that. You're going to survive the month. I'm going to survive the month. But we'll feel damn good come the end of the month to know that we did everything properly. We took the proper channels. We didn't take any shortcuts. And it made some things longer and harder to wait for, be patient for. But in the end, you did everything right. The payoff is there. There will be payoff there for some. Absolutely. No, nothing to fear. It's just that, oh my God, this is one long, for some people it'll be boring. It'll be the other end. There'll be nothing going on. It's February after all. What the hell did you expect? Jeez, what a morbid month. That in November. I hate those 2 months. But anyways, and February is usually the coldest month of the year. And as you know, sometimes the shortest month of the year. It doesn't matter. Sometimes that when it's the shortest month of the year, it is painfully long. It can be. You'll have to work and put in a little extra oomph and a little more effort into making things work your way. Work it all really, and that's just, it's the way it's going down. It is what it is. You'll still be successful. Your work will pay off. All of that's true. It's just like, geez, it's like pulling teeth all month to get things to happen. There's nothing really bad coming at you over the month. It's just have patience, sweet child. Have patience. It's a beautiful card. It really is. There's a lot of potential, but it's humbling because it makes us, it reminds us that we can't control everything. That's what this card also brings. And you'll realize that through the month. You know what? You'll make peace with that. Okay, I can't control everything. Some things are out of my hand. Some things are in the hands of the universe. And there's nothing I can do about that but be patient and wait it out. And you'll learn that lesson. Okay, so your finances and your wealth, got to tighten up the belt for the month of February. Especially after Christmas, bills are coming in, things have to be paid. It's costing more to keep your utilities on. Everything's more expensive in the wintertime in my part of the world anyway. It's such a sense of freedom when the warmer weather comes and the heat finally goes off. For the last time you turn it on, the last time you shut it off, it's like, yes. So now you'll actually be able to go buy groceries. This is a truth and the reality for a lot of people. Do I pay the power and keep the lights and the heat on? Or do I go buy groceries and live in the dark and freeze? So, You're on the edge of change when this card comes up because 8s in tarot are all about change, and you've got 2 of them. Excuse me. I'm back. There we go. Sorry about that. So yeah, this card shows up, and at 8s being about change, like I said, this card is coming forward to bring your attention for some of you, to give you a heads up. But I'm feeling most of you that this will apply to, you'll automatically resonate. It'll resonate with you right off and say, yeah, that's right, because that's where I'm at, and I know this is coming. But you're on the very edge of change about to take place, change about to occur. Some of you constantly, not constantly, consciously making change to your life. You're right on the verge of it. Some of you are aware. Others are going to have changes happen, and they'll be affected by them. They don't really see them coming. There's a sense of restriction. Some of you are going to have an awakening, and you think you've got the free-for-all, or you've got carte blanche or something, and it isn't. You're going to be realizing, for just a couple of you, all of a sudden there's restrictions there that you didn't know anything about, you were not aware of. This is really giving you deep food for thought. Some of you, it's like getting a slam. It's a shock. I didn't see that coming. Nobody told me that. Can change the water on the beans for some of you. It won't look the same. Whatever it is that you are wanting or looking or waiting for, it won't look the same at all with these restrictions in place. Not being able to take it as far as you wanted to. This could be a job promotion. This could be something creative. This could be a relationship. This could be a lot of different things that you had long-term dreams for. And now, boom. Oh, you can still get them, but at a cost. And you're asking yourself if these things worth it. Some of you, this could be a relationship going on lockdown. Brakes are on. Somebody's been having a little fun on the side while already in a committed relationship. And somebody's on the other end of that too. You realize that, Cancer, you're not really the type to share. And you realize now the other person is not free to commit in that way. And you had some kind of a business, this could be somebody at work, someone's messing around at work, on the job somehow, affiliated through something. One of you is not free to commit. And it's going to change the bottom dollar somehow. You could still be working with the other person, but there's no hanky-panky going on anymore. There's restrictions. No more favors being done. No more you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours, so we can all get ahead here and have fun while we're doing it. No, that's all going to come to a stop for somebody. And I mean, that's just a rarity, right? So I mean, it's maybe one in how many thousands that this may hit home for. But really moving on from these things can only lead to better for you, right? By trying to do the right thing, you can never go wrong. That's one of my mottos. That's my own thing. As long as I'm doing the right thing, I have my integrity about me, my honesty, my morality. As long as I'm coming from there, and those are my intentions behind what I do, I can't do it wrong. It may not be what I thought, but you can't go wrong. You can't fail when your intentions are good. I think you know what I mean, right? Your keywords are separation and fear, some burdens, carrying the weight, and especially if there's a breakdown in relationships, one, if not both of you, are going to be carrying more financial responsibility, which restricts other areas of your life. That's the two go hand in hand. You may get locked in somehow. Don't let that happen to you either. Always keep the visions for your future alive. Don't go on lockdown. Don't start meandering through your days with any lack of vision at all of anything. Don't let life do that to you. Have the gumption, fight back for what it is that you want. And you're wanting financial security like anybody else, Cancer. I know that's what I want. Financial security. Do I want to be stinking rich? No. There'll be a lot of downsides to that. I just want to be comfortable. Safe. Safe to know the bills are always paid. You know? I'd be the most unassuming millionaire if I ever won a jackpot in the lottery. People would not know, that didn't know me would never guess that I was a millionaire. I'd live a quiet life, a small life, but comfortable and happy. Not having to worry, and use the best of my life to maybe give advantage to other people by helping them somehow. You know what I mean? And make my life not be about money and being rich, but about taking value of my own things that I can offer to other people, my own talents that I can give, my own patience, my own love, these kind of things that matter, things that make a difference. Don't be stuck in, you know what, change is coming, but allow it to happen. You're not going to be in the poorhouse or just restrictions for you. Third card is a long reading. Knight of Pentacles, and this is all about trust, and this is in your hearth, in your home, your loves, your relationships, this sort of a thing. What am I feeling off of you? We have both representations here, the male and the female. Cancers. This is definitely the male. The only person, the only thing you can truly trust and count on and believe 100% is yourself, Cancer. Really, in bigger picture. The other humans in our lives, the people that we love and adore, stuff like that, they're still human just like we are. But we can't cash in on everybody at 100%, because they have lives too. They have their own problems. They react differently. They think differently. We're all individuals. So if you're really, really, really stringent about things going down a certain way, like you're strict about it, you have expectations, the only one that can fill that is you. Really. Nobody can do it better than you can. So you need to make the time to do that. For some of you, you're committed to your relationships. For those of you that may have felt threatened somehow through February, that your most intimate and personal relationships are under the gun or under stress, you know, they're stretched. When's the last time you guys laughed together or enjoyed each other? And it's life getting in the way of your life. You see what I mean? It's life getting in the way of your life. That's not good. You need to get more in the driver's seat. You need to take the bull by the horns when it comes to that. I know at the beginning I said that's what you really want to do, is grab and take the bull by the horn. Well, one thing you can control, you may not be able to control the outside world, but you can control your home and what goes in your home. Whether it's a happy home with good balance, health, you know, all the things that make a happy home, and love, balance, health, like I said, all that. And it's not done alone. If you don't live alone, then it's as a unit. Everybody's striving for that same thing. You can control there. You may not be able to control, like the hangman, the outer world, the outside influences, but you can certainly control within your family. And that's where you trust in the universe to always give you that pocket of advantage, that you are in control of your intimate life, your immediate life, before the life of the world. You're going to be laying a lot right on your creator, your God, your universe, whatever you want to call it. We'll find some of you leaning more on that to be led in the right direction, to know and listen to your intuition, and to trust your intuition even blindly. You are protected, Cancer. And I say that all the time. I know I'm very, very protected. I know the universe protects me, and I protect myself just the same. And you know what? And it isn't always about us, is it? It's sometimes about others that we care about within our home life, within our intimate life. And you may be called upon at some point, Cancer, to help others. And you are going to go forward, and you are going to help and be as much of an uplifter, as you can possibly give of yourself. So don't let that be a shock to you or unexpected. It'll come out of the strangest places. For some of you, your presence will be needed somewhere. There is going to be some kind of a reward for you, Cancer, within your personal life. You could come into some extra money you weren't counting on. But your personal life, your home life, where you take refuge and retreat, there is successes in there. There's bonding, there's success. It's a sure thing. It's a trust thing. It's a loyal thing. It's one place in the world that you can go, shake off the world and take a deep breath. And this will become important to you towards the end of the month. Very, very important. Your next card we're looking at is the Eight of Wands. All about travel. Some of you are being called on travel. This is your challenge for the month. Some of you, this is not a good trip that you're going to, but you're going because you have to go. You've been called upon. You need to take that trip. It's going to get real busy for you because there's going to be things happening around you that you weren't expecting. Things coming out of left field a little bit. Things that for some of you, you don't even have time to think. It just happens, ba-boom, ba-boom, ba-boom. You catch your breath later, But every aspect of your life is going to be speeding up, or it's going to certainly feel that way. There'll be no more delays to any plans or dreams that you would hope to initiate. Everything's going to, just like a gunfire went off, a starting gun. Everything starts happening. It was like nothing was happening at all, like at the beginning being stuck. And now everything's happening at once. Isn't that always the way? It truly, truly is. You're going to be making some choices about some things, more than one here, Cancer, that are going to lead to really great decisions. For some of you, any travel plans you may have in the works, maybe you're going south for the rest of winter or something like that, your travel plans are going to fire up. Okay, you'll be getting the ding, 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 green light right across the board. Everything will be working in your favor. And you'll be saying, now this is how it should always be done. This is how you start a vacation and everything goes clockwork. Beautiful. No complaints there. But because you're going to be so busy, don't waste your time and energy on things that's not going to give you, where you're not going to be able to reap something from it. We're looking at productivity here. What's going to produce the biggest impact, the biggest blowback, the biggest bonus, the biggest results. These are where you focus and put all your energy. Work on these things and don't scatter yourself on half a dozen other things. Work on one thing at a time. Prioritize what needs to be done and taken care of first. Everything else after a while can start to fall into place with little effort, if any. So just watch where you put your time and your energy. Also, don't slip up, trip up, because you may get a little bit busier to the point where it's almost dizzying. There's so much going on. Be careful what you sign. Be careful what you say yes to. Be careful what you say no to. Be present, be there, and be responsible. Keywords are communication and speed, news, motivation, action, excitement, movement. Gonna have a hard time keeping up, Cancer? I would. I live a very quiet life, very subdued, very, very quiet. About as risque as I get, I crank my tunes up. You know what I mean? That's it for me. So, now the final card, your message from Spirit, Cancer, Queen of Cups and sensitivity. So we're looking here at this energy. And actually, this would be you, female Cancer, absolutely at this time. I don't normally do that with cards, but it was apparent to me what was going on here with the King. It's involved as well. And this is for the females. Absolutely. Cancer female, you're very sensitive. You're very caring. You're very loyal. You're an inspiration. You're supportive. And you're just being geared a little bit now, so says Spirit, to focus on your relationships, to give them everything they need and everything they require. And when you feel frustrated and to no end, take a deep breath, Cancer, and just be patient. And once you get past it, you're past it, it's done, right? But you need to focus on some of your relationships. No, there's not. No. No, no, no. But for some of you, this is general, right? It's not for me, I know that. Some of you are ready for new love to come into your life. Some of you have been alone for a while, and now you're ready for a new love. You're ready for it. And some of you will actually have premonitions about it. You know that it's coming. You know when it's coming. You know it's going to happen, and you're happy about it. Some of you are ready to share your life and your love. You want someone to love, and you want to be loved. So it's a two-way street, correct? And both ends of that have to be filled in order to have a successful relationship. That's part of it. But some of you are ready. Your advice for this card, Cancer, and the final word in your reading is use your kind side to make emotional decisions about love, about just emotions overall. Use your emotional side and the kindness that Cancer is known for. In making logical choices and decisions and directions, use your intelligence side. Do not let the lines blur between the two, or you won't have a true result on either side. There'll be one to the other will be interfering, if you know what I mean. So you don't want to be making some really logical intelligence decisions and you're basing it on your emotions. No, you won't get the best results. That's just a red flag for you. Keywords are love, nurturing, generosity, sympathy, protection, care, and emotion. And that, my dear Cancer, was your reading for February 2019. I hope you liked this reading and you got something out of it, some guidance, maybe a chuckle, I don't know. All we can do is, February is just, I hope I'm wrong. And I hope Tarot's wrong, right, about all of that. But if not, I'm strong enough to get through it. I've been through worse. I've been through long Februaries before. They can pound murder, really. But you make it through the end. It's just a matter of time, and what is time? You have to put it in anyway. Find ways to fill it and make it go. The busier you are, the faster time goes by. But that was part of the problem. It was being stuck in no movement. That will come to pass. Not a problem. So if you'd like to have a private reading with me, I do offer that service. Look down below this video window in the Show More section and just read through once, please. And I'll get you taken care of. Anybody else looking for me? No, wait, we're on Facebook. Yeah, we are. I forgot that. We're on Facebook under groups, and it's Bay of Fundy Fortunes, and it is closed, and it is private, and it is warm, and it is beautiful. Please join us there. Anybody else looking for me, you probably will find me here in these cold temperatures that's wreaking havoc across North America right now. And but normally you would find me walking on the beach down below at the cove along the water's edge that bring the highest, mightiest tides on the whole world. The Bay of Fundy. Go ahead and Google it. We have the highest tides here. And for everybody else, please keep the peace since you can share that love and that light out with the rest of the world, and you could change somebody's day, you could change somebody's life and never know it. Bye for now.